Kaunti ya Nyamira Okong'o mugeni nigolitkoria rero abika Omoswada bukorigereria enchere serikali era chigokonya gwakana EBILL ya nyagitari guchia ase abaroire bali batari kwenyara okwana kurase bungenene ya Senate mugeni nigatebira Omoswada yo okorigereria bali bokonyora GWANSE anemono bali abamwe abo basiririo bugima korende baraba bagwakana EBILL cha nyagitari.
You are senior to quite a number of us in the House. Kindly properly proceed to move your motion appropriately.
Sorry, Mr. Speaker. I beg to move, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the Health Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 12 of 2025, be read a second time.
Now you may now proceed.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir. The amendment, Mr. Speaker, proposes to amend the Health Act 2025, Mr. Speaker, by inserting a new section 7A to address a number of issues affecting those who are not able to pay medical bills that are incurred in our public hospitals and in some cases in our private hospitals. Mr. Speaker, I am sure that all of us senators from our respective counties, we have had instances, Mr. Speaker, where those we refer to as hustlers, those who are not well endowed financially, get attended to in hospitals, they incur medical bills, Mr. Speaker, but because they don't have the economic means, Mr. Speaker, they end up not paying their medical bills, either in public hospitals, Mr. Speaker, or in private hospitals. And Mr. Speaker, what has been happening, which is very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker, is that hospitals have resorted to recovering their debts by either detaining patients, in some instances, detaining mothers and their young children in hospital as a way of holding them in lien till their debt is paid. So, Mr. Speaker, the proposal on the table through this amendment is to outlaw any detention of a patient or a corpse due to an outstanding fee incurred in relation to any treatment offered in a health facility. And Mr. Speaker, to make that proposed amendment effective, Section 7A, subsection 2, Mr. Speaker, proposes that anybody who is in charge of a health facility who contravenes that section that outlaws detention commits an offense. And thirdly, Mr. Speaker, so that we have a buy-in from the government, Mr. Speaker, I've proposed in clause 3 that the Cabinet Secretary responsible for health issues will make regulations on the enforcement of this proposed amendment. Mr. Speaker, I want